Okay, I don't even know where to start. Yeah, I'm very red faced. It's hot. It's not hot. I'm just hot all the time now. I was dying in the warehouse. It feels like the girls have the heater on. They don't. They did this morning, but I thought I was dying, so my sleeves are up because I didn't put a tank top underneath this. Stupid me. I got the air conditioning on here, so hopefully I cool down a little bit. But I don't even know where to start, you guys. There is so much stuff today. I'm so excited. I got all kinds of cups. I got to get the talking part done so we can jump in because I got cups. I want to use today's stuff. I'm excited. That's also my beautiful cup that I made myself last week. The one with the peonies and the mama, country mama. I literally said to my husband, do not put this cup in the dishwasher. This one does not go in the dishwasher. Please do not put it in the dishwasher. The next morning, he put it in the dishwasher. He got an earful, trust me. It is ruined, by the way, because he didn't even put it on the top rack. He put it on the bottom rack. That's just trashed it. It's not hideous, but it's like you can't put instant transfers in the dishwasher. You just can't. They ain't going to make it. Such a little stink bug. Anywho, that caused tension in my marriage. I'm like, I literally did this today, yesterday. I used it one time. Ah! I'm like, stop putting them in the dishwasher. He's like, it doesn't have epoxy on it. I was like, no, but it has a whole bunch of stickers on it. And I literally just told you less than 12 hours ago not to put it in. I cannot with that man. Hello. Okay. So I'm re-showing you these. These are from last week. Hi, guys. I'm showing you these. Trouble in the Pin Zone house. Yeah, he almost died that day. I'm so excited because I love that cup so much. I love that cup so much. And who knows if I'll ever get time to make it again. Okay. So I'm showing you this. This is from last week. We still have a few left. It kind of goes with a little bit of what's going on with today. So I'm re-showing it today so that you guys have it fresh in your brains while you're shopping for the other stuff. There's a crap ton of new instant transfers on the website today. Some of them are bundled. Some of them are individual. You just got to poke around. The one I made last week with the cheetah prints and the big pink and peach colored peonies and the country mama decal with the black outline roses on it. Punch him right in the neck. So this full sheet with the clouds is available. Not a lot available, a little available. Like there's like 20 sheets of each one of these. This is the one that's the individual clouds. This is the one that I may be using today because it kind of goes with some of the other stuff. Okay, so it's a full sheet of just all the different size clouds. Hello, Miss Margaret. And then we have the With Brave Wings She Flies. Every time I read that, it makes me want to sing the song. But I think with all this weight that I've gained, my vocal cords are fat, and I don't sound the same when I sing right now. Even Ivan was like, ooh, that's interesting. That's nice. The clouds are so pretty. The clouds are so pretty. Okay, then what I think kind of goes with these clouds, and I ironically am drinking out of this cup today. Okay, so this, keep this in mind. This, hold on, I'm going to bring it up so I don't tell you guys wrong. Okay, this set, I didn't check the photos, so I'm sorry, the photo's a little hard to see, but you'll get the point. Julie is out today, so she wasn't here to take photos for us. She normally takes our photos. So you get a full sheet of, it's kind of like rustic barnwood with like cow print over the top of it. So it's a full sheet of this. And then you get, if I can't wear my boots, I ain't going. This is like a medium brown instead of black. And then it comes with this. So it's $10.75 for the set. Okay. So you get this decal, which is the one I sublimated here. We also have it in sublimation and water slide. And now it's super popular. This decal is very, very popular as a water slide. We sold hundreds of these, all right? It's now as an instant transfer. It is currently only available in this set. I put this together as like a tumbler set to make a tumbler out of this. But I also think that this would look really pretty with the clouds. Okay, so I think the colors of this go really beautifully. And so that's why I'm kind of like, this may be making it onto this cup, because I might overlay this instant transfer like perfectly over this one side. I don't know, we'll see. So, but this is separate. This is not part of the bundle. This is just from last week, but I wanted to re-show it. There's only like 20 of them left, but okay. So this is the what do we call this one? This says I ain't going. It says I ain't going instant transfer set, and it's $10.75. It's on sale for $10.75 for the set. Okay, if I can't wear my boots, I ain't going. You get the dream catcher and skull. These are all instant transfers, and then you get the full sheet. So this is like a tumbler bundle. Okay. That's number one. I told you guys, the title of this one says, I can't even decide which one I love. I don't even know where to go from here. Today is a big day. There's a lot happening. Okay, then there's this one. And and you guys have seen that the soft lilac is back up. The soft lilac is back up, yes. I think this one's called Dark Beauty. Yes, this one's called Dark Beauty. She is strong, fierce, brave, and full of fire. Has the little black roses. Has the girl. It's not even necessarily a cowgirl, because these hats are just real trendy for like festivals, and they're just real trendy. And then it's got a plethora of sizes of this beautiful like burgundy, mauve, plum flower bouquet. And oh my God. So this may be going on this cup, because I freaking love this. And I think this light blue is like and white is like, I just. Okay, so this is a set. This one is, no. Sorry, they got the price on here wrong. I should have checked this. Sorry. All right. All right, Dark Beauty is up. Okay, so this one is a bunch of different individuals you got, but they're all being sold as a set. So it's what did we just say she was? Dark Beauty, because it's all dark colors and she's in black. Okay, Dark Beauty is up. So we got I Ain't Going, which is this set. Freaking love. Dark Beauty, which is this set. Freaking love. Also the rhinestones, the mauve, it's called soft lilac, but it's kind of mauve and burgundy colors, and like a lilac. I'll show it to you in a minute. I have a cup. It's still being rhinestoned. I don't have it here. Okay, because I love it. Okay, so here we go, and then I'm sorry. I thought it was very organized. Apparently, I'm not very organized. Okay, then we have. Oh, Craft Addicts Mix. There's 40 left. I did, Mary. If you look in the Facebook group, at the very top of the Facebook group, so if you're looking to get the information for the epoxy that I used, I love it. I'm giving it a super thumbs up. Oh, shoot. It came out gorgeous. This cup actually probably needed 2 more coats. That one coat, I could put epoxy on this. This has 2 coats, but the first one's very thin. All the information and the link is posted at the top of the Facebook group under the featured tabs. So if you don't see it right there, just click on featured and there's a link right there. Okay. Then we have Soar Like Eagle's Wings. Now, this is a personal like love favorite. But those that hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings of eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not grow faint. This is one of my very favorite Bible verses. It was in a book that I read when I was a child, and it was it was a series of books that resonated with me big time. And also, I just think this is beautiful. So this is, and we have those we just put the eagles up on the website last week. I know, Cindy, I told you guys. So that's why I was excited, because I'm like, in all this time, I have been buying epoxies, trying them, and really saying, is this epoxy good enough for this price? Like, and there's all different price ranges, right? So the epoxy, you guys are having me bounce around in subjects, but so the epoxy that I'm going to be endorsing is, it's on Amazon Prime, so you can get the shipping for free, and it's $55 for the 1 gallon set. So it's a half gallon A and half gallon B. Does that make sense? It's a 1 gallon set. It is measured by volume. It worked better by volume. There's they do it, you can do it by weight, but it has it's not a 1-to-1 ratio weight. You have to do some like 1 to 0.6 weight. It's very odd. Your brains will always melt. It's crazy. So just go by volume when you mix it, and it's only $55 for a gallon set, and it's on the Amazon. Sorry, gotta stop talking with my hands. It's on the Amazon Prime. Now you can order directly from them on their website, but it's about $20 more ultimately, because you have to pay for shipping and they charge more on their website. It's cheaper on Amazon. It's just cheaper on Amazon, and then you get free shipping if you have Amazon Prime. So you save about $20 just by going through Amazon, okay? You need that for the Clyde cup. So by volume, it's equal ratio. So if you do 10 milliliters A, then you do 10 milliliters B. And you measure in the little cups. So yes, and it's only $55 on Amazon Prime. The link is if you go to the Facebook group, I'll get it linked everywhere. You guys, I knew you were going to ask, and so I just wanted to make sure I had it in one home base place for you. Hi, Lucy. I'm very pregnant. I'm just getting more pregnant every day. That's my answer now. So anyway, I love this Bible verse. And so this is a personal like indulgence for me to have this, because I'm probably going to put this on this cup with all the others. Okay. So that's up on the website. That one is $4 for this. They that win the Bible verse. Okay, then we have the Rose Outline Instant Transfer. Okay, this is originally part of the Midnight Rider decal set. It was originally as a pre-cut vinyl. It is now individually done as a instant transfer. Okay, so you've seen this before, but it was originally set part of a bundle, and it was a pre-cut vinyl. It was not an instant transfer or water slide. It was just a pre-cut vinyl. Now it is available individually as an instant transfer. Okay, that one is $4, because this is a big one. These are two very large instant transfers. These are not your average 3.5 inch sizes. Then individually, we have the Purple Rose Trio. Hold on. These prices are wonky. I don't know where she's getting these prices. I'm changing it real quick. Okay. Obviously, Alyssa and I did not talk today. I just changed the price. Okay. All of this is your jam. I know, Dad. Me too. I can't even decide what I'm going to put on my cups. I have 3 cups that are ready. I pulled 3 naked cups because I'm like, I just love all of this stuff. I want all of these things on cups. So this is the Purple Rose Trio Instant transfers. Okay, there's 3 of them. They're the same rose. They're just different sizes. Y'all know this is me with my busy cups. You can put these all over your cups and sizes. They're very pretty. They're super vibrant. They're like almost like watercolored. I don't know. They're super pretty. Okay. That is up on the website. Okay. Then we have the Midnight Rider Instant Transfer Set. Now, originally, Midnight Rider was a printed vinyl, a water slide. It was a printed vinyl and a bunch of water slides and a pre-cut vinyl. This was like months ago, right? It was super popular. It was one of our most popular bundles. We sold hundreds of them. We are bringing it back as an instant transfer set. Okay, so you're going to get, it's the same concept, but this is a full sheet instant transfer. This is the same vinyl that I used on this tumbler. Okay, this one I used it as the vinyl. Okay, and we did our really, this was using double-sided adhesive sheets. Okay, so it's a full sheet instant transfer with the black and oak aqua roses. It is the large rose. This one's available individually as well. And then you get a full sheet of the cheetah print, which is super popular. This is already sold out. Like I told you guys when this launched the other day, I'm like, it's not going to last. It's already sold out of the individual sheet of this. But it is part of the set. So you're going to get the full sheet of black and white roses, the black roses, sorry, in the aqua. You're going to get a full sheet of the cheetah print. You're going to get the black roses, and then this decal with the cowboy boots and the kind of like mauve, lavender, and like dusty blue roses. Freaking love this. Now I made this tumbler. I actually gave this tumbler away. So I wish I'd kept it because then I could show you a finished product with it, with all this on it. But I ended up giving it to the girl who bought my horse. It fit, and her favorite color was teal. And so she had all this teal stuff to put on the horse, like her bridle and stuff. And I'm like, oh, it fits perfect. So you get all four of these. You get 2 full sheets and then 2 decals. Okay, two full sheets. Sorry, they're hard to see when I don't have a white background. And then the 2 decals. Okay, this is called the Midnight Rider Instant Transfer Set. Those are up on the website. Okay, then individually, you can get the Moody boots. You can, if you don't want the whole set, you can get the Moody boots. You save more money when you buy the set. That's when we bundle them, you save money. It just is. So you can get Moody boots individually. You can get the roses individually. Give me a second. You guys are buying things, so it shifts I'm just using my quick guide here. And the cheetah print the cheetah individual cheetahs. You guys have bought them out already. Okay, these are gone. These were individual. You were that fast. That's crazy. You guys are nuts. Okay, so those are individual. You can buy it as a bundle or as an individual. Then we have you guys, slow down. I can't keep up with you shopping. Okay. Then you have the soft lilac mini collection rhinestones. It doesn't even say mini collection. It's not part of we don't have it as a bundle anymore. Soft lilac multicolored rhinestones. I'm going to put glass. Okay. These are glass rhinestones. I do not have the cup, but if you go on to the website and you search soft lilac, you can see we put a little video of my cup. It's burgundy, mauve, soft baby pink, lavender, black, and clear. It's kind of a burgundy, mauve, plum set. This one, when we originally had it, sold out in minutes. It is finally back in stock. Okay. This was a whim today. I attempted to get these bagged myself this morning. It didn't go well, so I finally handed it off. This and the red ones are your fave sets. This is probably, this set, I don't know, I have a hard time picking favorites, but this set and the Mad Alice Dark are probably my 2 top favorite sets. This set is so pretty and so sparkly. This is glass. Okay, you guys are already shopping it. So this is a restock. We've had this before. If you bought this before and didn't get enough, it's back in stock. There's only 80 left already. I don't know what to do with you guys. This was a super duper popular one. We're going to try to keep this one in stock and available. It is glass. You get 50 grams for $15 or $13.50. So $13.50 for 50 grams. With, oh shoot, what did Maddie tell me? Why does my brain not work sometimes? I want to say Maddie told me you need 5 of these bags to do a 30 ounce tumbler. Maybe it was 5 of these bags for a 20 ounce. No, couldn't be a 20 ounce. It is better in person. These colors, if you are a burgundy, mauve, lavender, like baby pink, but when I say baby pink, I mean like super pastel, soft, gentle pink, not like baby bright pink, just like soft pinks. This is the jam. It also kind of goes with the whole collection today. And that's why I was like, I knew these were in stock. They were waiting for somebody to get a minute to bag them. Everyone's been really, really busy. So I was like, they need to launch today. 5 for a 30 ounce. Okay, thank you, Monica. I know I've said it out loud before, but for some reason I can't think of it. My brain just melts. I was like, this needs to get bagged and it needs to launch with today's stuff because it matches everything with today. The clouds from last week, it's like these with these would be stunning. This with this, gorgeous. Like all this stuff. This set. Oh my God. I know. I actually think there's a price error on that one, but I ain't gonna correct it. I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be $15.50, but we're gonna leave it at $13.50. We're gonna pretend like I just didn't see it. All right, then we also have up on the website, which is not as exciting, but very cool in the world of coolness. These are pen bags. So if you sell, look how fun these are. If you do glitter pens or sublimation pens or the bead pens or you rhinestone pens and you sell them, these are just really inexpensive. You get 5 for $1, you guys. I worked a phenomenal deal on this guy. I said no. I said, I need them at this price. He's like, I can't give them to you at this price. I was like, well, then I can't place this entire order. And I was placing a very large order. I'm a really good negotiator. And he's like, I can't give you that price. And I was like, all right, then I will pass on my whole order. And it was like thousands of dollars of cool stuff. And I was like, no, I'll just pass on my whole order. Thanks. So he's like, okay, fine. We'll give you them for that price. I knew I was going to get it. I knew he was just gonna, because I'm like, we're haggling over just a small amount of money for you, but like, if you don't give me that price, I'm not gonna spend all these other thousands of dollars because I can go to the next person. Next! And he said, fine. So these, we got them down to where they're 5 for $1. These are just really, do these make me any money in this company, but also take a ton of work for us? Yes. Do they make me any money? No. Are they a lot of work? Yes. Counting them out and making little bundles of 5. But the whole thing is that I don't just do this business for me to make money. This is also me to have little business builders for you guys. And this is a very inexpensive way for you to like rhinestone your pens and get a very good deal for $1 instead of going on Amazon and buying bags or whatever you put them on for like $20 for a bundle of them that you don't need. You only need a few of them. We've now got them in stock 5 for $1. Okay, so you can just get like $2 worth and have your little booth with your cute little thing, or just have them available when somebody buys them and be like, oh, I'm going to put in this really nice little gift bag. Okay, they're crazy, they're holographic, but they're super fun. 5 for $1. Okay, we've only got 200 sets of these, so get them while we got them. I can reorder them, but that's what we got. We also have these went out in swag bags. These are velvet bags for pens. So if you want a little bit more fancier bag, this is up on the website as well. These are up on the website. It's 75 cents per bag. All right. It's a nice little velvet bag. It fits. Oh, my big fat belly is going to block me. Okay. That's a pretty one. So let's just pretend this one's decorated and pretty. We'll go with this one because it is decorated and pretty. Okay. We've got this is the floating pen. If you have not seen these are the DIY pens where this is the floating like snow globe up here. See the glitter? You got the snow globe going up there, and then I rhinestone the bottom. By the way, I would sell this for $20 to $25, FYI. And these fit in here beautifully. So if you got something that you want, like a little fancier, nicer gift, the pen fits right in there, and then you have like a nice little gift bag. It's just a little fancier, okay? Debbie, I'm sorry, Deb. So Deb, this is the problem: is I shop for you guys, but really I'm shopping for myself. It's kind of like I one for me and 500 for you guys, and one for me and 500 for you guys. Your guys' brains are gonna melt over the next 6 months. The stuff that's coming in. I even have Alyssa, who is mellow, even tempered. Well, she's very gentle and sensitive. So like she'll just hold Turbo and weep because she loves him so much. She's like, I just love him so much. But she's very even keeled. The stuff that is coming into the warehouse right now, like swag bag stuff coming up, and she's just like, oh my god, oh my gosh. We're all oh my goshing how cute and fun stuff is. You want the one with the dragon and bamboo to come back like this. I don't know what that means, Angela. Dragon and bamboo. Anywho, so these are up on the website. These are 75 cents each. Okay, we only have 250 of these. So we have 250 of these, and then we have 200 sets of these. Okay, these are just fun little business builders, little sidekick items that I get because I love y'all, and I think that these are a great little option to have when somebody buys something from you. So you're not just handing them a pen. Like you can put in a nice little bag. It costs you pennies on the dollar, and it's a little just fancier, a little upscale. Okay, does everybody got it? Can we start crafting now? If you missed it, go on the website. Everything that you see on the website is Elmire's balls. We're gonna start playing with it right now, except for I have heartburn. I thought I had heartburn bad before. It's like ridiculous now. Okay. All right. So I have to decide. I have numerous things. Let's craft. Hello. Okay. So where do we want to start? Okay. Where do I want to start? I kind of want to start here, but then I also have this. And I also have this. How are the cramps? They're doing horribly. I mean, I don't think they're ever going to go away. I started taking cayenne pepper for like your circulation. I mean, I did wake up screaming to the point where like, and I couldn't, I mean, it was so bad last night. One of them that I didn't even have to get out of bed and help me because normally he just knows. I'm just like, just go back to bed. I'll still, but I couldn't stand up. I was like a mess. Anywho, okay, let's craft. Gina says, let's craft. Let's get our craft on. The baby already has hair. You can see it in the ultrasounds already. The tech was like, oh, look, she's got hair. And I was like, oh, yes, she does. She's going to come out looking like a monkey like Vera. Okay. I have no plan on what I'm putting where. My brain also says I could put the instant transfer of this same pattern directly over this and make this an instant transfer. Or I could just leave this cup alone. And I could put it on here. Let's do that. Okay. So this, I think I'm going to put this on here. This is the Bible verse. Oh, my mom will steal this immediately. I already know this is not going to stay in my mom's going to steal this. If I put this on this cup, my mom is going to steal it. Okay. Let's do this. It's okay. I love my mom. She can steal whatever she wants. She gave birth to me. Now, I could put that on there with this one, or I could put that on there with this one. I'm definitely going to use some of these guys. Do I want that one? Do I want that one? With these, or that one with some clouds? Because then I was also thinking this one would look really pretty with the clouds. And this one. And some of these. I'm mixing and matching today. Put my name on it. Maybe she won't steal it. Oh, she will. Tink says the boots. Tink says go with the boots. I think the boots actually look good with the clouds too, actually. Okay, we're doing it. We're going in. So these clouds were launched last week. Okay, this is not this week. This came out last week. There's about 20 sets of this one left. And then these decals are going to be available. This one is available as a set with the Midnight Rider, or this one is available individually. This is also available individually. So you can buy this sheet individually. You can buy this individually. You can buy this individually. You can also get this as part of the Midnight Rider set. Okay. The clouds and say that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the clouds on, and then I'm going to put the saying and layer these over, because you know I like my busy tumblers. All right. Yep. Okay. So there's, and just so you know, you guys, I got all, yesterday I was able to get all of the Craft Addicts mix bagged, and there is 40 Craft Addicts mixes. I updated the number, and there's 40 left. Less, there was like 70 last night, but I re-updated. It's, and you guys have been buying it already today. So there's 40 Craft Addicts mixes left from the last set. I never know if you guys, I'm rechecking. Okay. I also put a bunch of bundles. If you haven't been in today's deals for a minute, yesterday, sitting on the couch, just lazy Sunday, but I always work. I put a bunch of bundles on sale as well. So they're all in today's deals. The charms, I moved a bunch of the charms to half price. So just poke through all the pages of today's deals and just look around. Just give it a little peek, see, and see if there's anything that you needed and get a good deal on. Okay. Now this tumbler, we are going to decorate. You know that I love, I think we're going this route for this one. So I'm going to put a towel down. Okay. If you've never seen instant transfers applied, they're so easy. They're a game changer. They have a different purpose. So the difference between an instant transfer and a water slide visually is that if we were to put these on here as they are, these clouds would be slightly translucent. They would be translucent, and you would be able to see the glitter through them. So they would look more like watercolored painted directly onto the glitter. When you use instant transfer, they are opaque. So there is no translucence. They're completely solid in color. The glitter does not show through. So the difference, there is a purpose for both water slide and instant transfer in this. If I had these printed in a sheet of water slide, I would actually probably layer, because you know me and my busy cups. I'd probably layer down some water slides that are translucent, let them dry, put a coat of epoxy, seal them in, put a coat of epoxy on, and then have that layer underneath, and then layer these over the top. So you have some translucent and some opaque layered on there. This is so new. This has not even been produced as a water slide for us yet. It's only as that, but I'm trying to kind of walk you guys through the difference between what a instant transfer versus water slide, what the difference is. Okay, so we're gonna just dive in, because today the launch is all instant transfers. Oh boy, all my scissors are missing except for my really janky ones. Hold on, I gotta grab. I know what my other ones are. Those are the ones I cut wire with, so I'm gonna cut my instant transfers with this. If you missed it, this baby is coming out on February 26th. So we are 1 month away from this kid popping out. This is also this surface of this tumbler. This is also the new epoxy that I am backing and endorsing. All right, so I'm just going to cut these clouds apart. When you order this, you get the whole sheet of all the different ones. They're in all the different sizes, colors, and sizes. Okay, so we're going to layer these on. I am going to cut away any of the extra clear. So I'm dealing with the smallest amount of transfer tape that I need, as I need. And we're going to start layering these guys on. These full sheets of instant transfer are really designed so that you can decorate the whole cup with them. I take my X-Acto knife and I get it in there between the two, the front and the back. I have terrible vision and crappy nails. I'm getting my nails done tomorrow. Okay, so we're gonna peel the backing away from the front. So whenever you guys see me talk about this and I say peel the back from the front, that's what I mean. You lay it down. You lay it down face flat and you peel that back away. Okay, so we're just gonna get in here and put these down. Then you just place it down, rub it to make contact with that tumbler. It doesn't take any, like, you don't have to be aggressive or crazy about it. You can use a squeegee to push it down as well. Peel it up slowly just in case. Just there might be a spot that you didn't rub down well. And boop, that's it. That's how easy it is to apply these guys. Okay, super easy. Where'd the other two that I cut? Here we go. Okay, we're gonna keep going. So the clouds launched last week. There was about 20 sets of these left. And then all the other ones launched today. There's so many of them. Today is a huge instant transfer launch day. We also relaunched the lavender mauve and burgundy rhinestone collection. It's called Soft Lilac. It has mauve, burgundy. Ooh, I almost put that cloud upside down. Okay, we're just putting these around. This tumbler I will probably ultimately put under epoxy. It's got a nice smooth surface, so in reality, if I didn't want to, I could leave this as it is. I don't have to epoxy over the top of it, but I think my choice would be to go ahead and do it. Okay, so I just take my X-Acto knife and I get it in between the front layer and the back, and I peel it up. When you're applying these, if you are going to not epoxy over the top, they are permanent bond, like a very, very permanent bond decal. If you are not going to epoxy over the top, you have to be very careful to not touch the white backing. Yes, you should always let the epoxy cure except for 72 hours. Even though it says cures in 24. It is hard to the touch in 24 hours, but it's not going to be fully cured, and you could damage your epoxy very easily. Yeah, yes, like our epoxy, it's cure, like even the Lily and Rose brand, it's cure and dry to the touch in like 24 hours. I took something oily. Hold on, I don't know what I touched. Something was oily around here. Clean my fingers. Okay. Yeah, if you're doing a large project like a what is it called, like a table or a big platter or something, I would even let it go longer than 72 hours. Some, like a table, I would even say like 2 weeks, because you don't want to put weight on it and then it warp and bend. But yeah, for cups, 72 hours, no matter what. Okay, I'm doing this without my glasses on, so even this is difficult. Okay. Put some down here. This is why I love these full sheets, because you can kind of spot them around the whole and make a very, very complete cup with one sheet. Okay, and there's a bubble, so I'm going to show you guys how to get it out. This one I can probably push it out, but because it's so close to the edge. Coax it out of there. All right, there's a bubble there. I'm not going to force it. I'm going to show you guys how to remove the bubble. If you get a bubble trapped under your instant transfer, it's really easy to get out. Sorry, I lift up a corner with my X-Acto knife, peel it away. Now you take the tip of an X-Acto knife or a craft knife and just go boink and pop the microscopic bubble, a hole, and then just push the air towards that hole. Rub it down. And it's very forgiving. You will never see the hole, no matter what. It's unless you really gouge it. If you just do a bit like a pin, like a needle, just go dink, you will be good. Okay, one more cloud. Let's do one more cloud. Oops. Okay, if you guys are looking for the brand of epoxy that I endorse, the link to it is directly at the very, very top of the Facebook group, Little Lee and Rose Tumblers and Epoxy Art. This has been the first time ever that I've endorsed another brand of epoxy other than our own. And I got the link up in the, on the, sorry, I've got this, so I'm concentrating on doing this two things at once. My brain is melting. Come on. There we go. I got the link posted in the Facebook group right at the top. Oh, shoot. See, I started doing two things at once and I fumbled it. I cannot see. We were just having this conversation, the conversation with the kids at the table yesterday about our eyesight. And I was like, can you read that bottle over there? And I was like, it says Smirnoff. He's like, no, what does it say under Smirnoff? I'm like, I don't know. That's so far away. That's tiny. He's like, it's not tiny. It says blah, 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 blah. And I was like, oh, yeah. I can't see that. Okay. There we go. And we still have enough for a whole nother cup. We have plenty for another cup. This is a big old 40 ouncer. I know people make fun of these and how big they are, but I will tell you what, I love my 40 ounce, and not because they're trendy. I could care less. I'm not out there buying like the stupid $100 Stanley that's bright pink or whatever that nonsense was. I love it because I don't have to fill it up constantly. I drink tons of ice water throughout the day. And if I had to walk back and forth from the warehouse just filling up my 20 ouncer all day long, I wouldn't drink as much water. But because this is just there, it's got 40 ounces in it, I refill it 2, maybe 3 times a day. And it keeps it super cold. And my kids drink out of everything, all of my things. So when we go to we went to SeaWorld this weekend, and I took my cup, and they just, Mama having a drink, Mom. And then I'm just like walking along, and there's like while I'm holding it. So I'm like, it's enough. It's like a family size. So the big 40 ounces I do like. I like the 20 ounces for my hot drinks and the 40 ounces for my cold drinks. All right, I'm going to put the Bible verse on this side, and I'm going to put the boots on this side. Okay, but I'm not done, because I want to put some of these pretty roses on there. We'll do that second. Okay, so now we're going to go with this is the Bible verse. It says, but those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not grow faint. This is my favorite Bible verse. So this is a guilty pleasure. We've actually put this out as an as a water slide. It was very popular. And we have the new eagles. We have the eagles that are on the instant transfers as well. So if you want an American flag eagle to put with this, you can. grab one. They're up under today's deals. Yeah, the big wings sold out very, very, very fast. Some of you are going to be actually getting an email because they sent us half of our order. They didn't send us the full order of those wings. So some of y'all are going to be getting an email that says, do you want us to refund you or do you want to just wait? We've already got them on reorder. Yeah, we've already got them on reorder. They oversold because they sent us only half of what we wanted. And so we've got them on reorder, and then you can either have us refund your money and just buy them again when they come back out, or you will just be on the list and get them when they come back. They will automatically ship to you. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna love this cup. I gotta keep this away from my mom. Okay, rub it down. Heal her up. Okay, now this one has a lot of little details on it, the words, so I'm just going to peel very slowly to make sure all those words got rubbed down because they're so all individually little bitty pieces. If you rip these up too fast, you might mess up your decal. If you rip it up and it takes some with it, don't pull the rest of it and then go back and try to put down. Just immediately put it back down, rub it back in place, and keep going. The instant transfers are surprisingly forgiving. Like if you rip one, if you lay it immediately back down, get it right in the perfect spot, re-rub it, it's very hard to actually see where you tore it. It's very visually forgiving. Yeah, yes, reading this with vinyl would be a nightmare. These tiny little words, instant transfers for the win is right. Boink. All right. Now, if you apply these and you're not going to put any, like this one didn't do it, but sometimes we have conversations in here about there's like the edges have a little stickiness to them or something. If that's the case, if you put your instant transfer down and there's like some sticky residue, just take 99% rubbing alcohol and a baby wipe, get it on there and then rub it and it'll take that right off. This one didn't do that, but some of you all have an issue with that sometimes. I think sometimes it has to do with the brand of epoxy that you use and that it's not fully cured. All right, so here we are. Okay, and then I'm going to put these guys again. So this is the Bible verse is sold individually. The sheet of clouds is available individually. The cowboy boots, it's part of the Midnight Rider decal set, which comes with the full sheet of cheetah, the full sheet of black and aqua roses, and this decal and the black and white rose. Okay, instant transfer. That's the Midnight Rider decal set. But you can also buy this individually, the roses individually, this individually, and the aqua and black roses individually. The cheetah print's already sold out. I know. The cheetah print, the cheetah print is now only available as the set. The individual sold out before I was even live for the cheetah print. Super fast. Oh, he's printing a 3D printer and he's put you on a budget. That was like my husband saying no more animals and he came home with 2 dogs. Tell him that. All right. Now let's go. Let's do it. Okay, so we're going to put, I think I'm going to go with, I don't know, this is a commitment, you guys. That one. And that one. Yeah, I'm going to go with the dark. I'm going with the dark just because the writing is black and I think the black boots go. Okay. I cut away all the extra instant transfer, all the outside edge, because it's extremely sticky. And the more super sticky surface you have on your tumbler, the more likely you are to end up with sticky residue. And it's so freaking sticky that if your epoxy is not hard, fully cured, it might, when you pull it up, peel up some of your epoxy because it's that sticky. So I peel away any excess so it does not go on the tumbler and potentially cause problems. The epoxy that I put on the page is the tumbler epoxy. And yes, it does work in molds. It's going to be very similar to our tumbler epoxy in molds. The better molding epoxy is going to be our deep pour epoxy for molds, Angela. So if you're looking for something specifically for molds, I would go with our deep pour epoxy. If it's just for little keychains and stuff, you can get away with using the tumbler epoxy, and it works with tumblers. But if you're going for something deeper, you could end up with a flash cure and bubbles. So you're better off going with our deep pour. All right, here we go. So I'm overlaying this one over this cloud, rubbing it down, get all those little details. Yeah, we're not disbanding our deep pour. Because it's phenomenal. Pants Wales, we produce an amazing deep pour epoxy. Okay, there we go. I love it. What do I want to do? All right, you guys. I'm trying to decide if I want to put the roses on here. Yeah, the Midnight Rider decal set was originally done with not instant transfers, water slides and printable vinyl. It is now available as an instant transfer set. I actually think we have one set of the others left. Hi, guys. Put the roses on the handle. Let's see. Because, see, I can do this. I'm thinking about doing this and slowly, like, making the dashes in there and working this up over the hump. And then putting some of these guys, those 3 of the smaller ones. Spotting these around on it. To go with, like, to kind of accent the rose that's there. I know, avocado. I'm being very careful. I'm keeping very good track of my tap. Put these on the handle. There's too much here to go on the handle. And if it was wrapped around, you wouldn't really be able to see what it is. It would just look like a busy pattern. Yeah, it would look funky on the handle because you won't be able to actually see the roses. But I do like the idea of kind of showing you guys how I would go up and like manage this hump with this full sheet. Okay, so if you're gonna go in and go up and over that lump, you're gonna go in and cut dashes where you can. That's gonna make this flex more. And that's what we need. So we're gonna go in here and cut all the way in to the pattern. And then I'm gonna also go in and cut into the pattern this way. And I'm using my towel. And this is gonna help you get flex. We're cutting some of the centerpiece out because that's gonna give you the flex space, okay? I know, avocado. Okay. When you remove some of this, what you're doing is you're making it not be a solid mass trying to go up and over that line anymore. and you're giving yourself some space where it can buckle without actually buckling the decal, because there's nothing there. So that's the hope in removing some. You've got to give yourself some space to buckle over that hump. So see right there, I can see because I cut that space out, I can now get that whole chunk flat to the cup. I'm testing it. We actually need to do the same thing on this section here. And I'm just going to cut dashes in some of these skinnier ones where there's not enough room to cut anything out. But the dashes give you some space to maneuver. Okay. We're going to go in. I actually think this is a good learning process. So I'm going to show you guys this. So I'm going to start this down here. Right here. I'm just trying to decide where I want this to end up. Right there. Okay. So we're going to go up and over the curve on this 40 ounce. I am not going to remove the entire backing at once because this is a large decal and I want to stay in complete control of it. Okay, so we're just going to lay it down slowly as we go. And you know me, I always go center down first. Okay, we're coming into that area that's going to start going up and over the hump. Now I have dashed it so I can actually lay this piece down because there's a slice right here in the plastic, in the backing sheet. And there's a slice right here, so I can do the same thing here. You can see I can lay that whole flower, this whole side of the bottom of it down while this piece is still lifted up because I cut that dash right in there. And it allows me to get in there just how I did and work through that. Okay, now we're gonna go up very slowly. We're gonna go literally like 1/4 of a centimeter at a time as we go up and over that hump, because this is where it gets tricky. Okay, just slow, 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 because you cannot lift this back up. All these little pre-cut little holes that I did are making this possible because you're getting some flex in the transfer sheet where there wouldn't have been flex in that transfer sheet if I hadn't cut that. It would have buckled and we would have a buckled image. Okay. Slow and steady, slow and steady. I'm going to cut a dash right here. And right here. Okay, we're going to free that little leaf up. Okay, and this is very small movements at a time. This side is actually over the hump. Now I'm just working on this side. And we're just going slow and steady. So I want to show it up close. You can see the side, what we're doing. Okay. All those little divots and dashes is what's going to make this possible to flop over and go down. Pull this as we go with it. Okay. Bend it back. Slow and steady. I'm not rushing anything, even though I probably could just push and just go for it. We're going nice and slow. because once it's down, you cannot lift it back up. There we go. We made it. Okay, so now I'm going to take my squeegee and I'm going to really rub in the nooks and crannies here, because as I went over that hump, I want to make sure I got all these little details down very well. It's okay if there's buckling in between these lines, because that's not going to matter. That's just going to be your transfer sheet and it's going away. All you focus on when you're laying it down are the actual lines that are going to stay behind. Okay. Now I'm going to get in here, lift it up, and then slowly peeling it down. It's going to come in pieces because I cut so many dashes in it. Hi guys, if you're just jumping on, there are a crap ton of new stuff on the website today. Beautiful decals, lots of new instant transfer launches. In my heyday, I'm actually combining a bunch of the different ones together today because I couldn't decide on one and I loved them all and they all kind of work and blend with each other. So this rose bit that I'm showing you guys how to go over the hump with, this is part of the Midnight Rider decal set. It's also available individually. This is just the black outline rose. The clouds that are on here are available as a full sheet of a bunch of different colored, the multicolored clouds, and they're all different sizes and shapes. It's a whole sheet of them. I used about half of them on this one tumbler, so you can do more than one tumbler with the sheet. And then the boots, the cowboy boots, that's another decal. That's part of the Midnight Rider decal set, but it's also available individually as well. And then the Bible verse on this side is available as an individual instant transfer. Okay. So there's a bubble here in my cowboy hat. Get rid of that. Need more. I'm holding it to I'm kind of like holding it at an angle so I can rotate it and look to see if I've got any other bubbles anywhere. Just a tiny little bubble right here. You poke it with the pin or your craft knife. Okay, looking good. Tiny bubble there. Okay. So far, so good. Yeah, you want to let your cup cure for 3 days before you add any instant transfers to them, because you don't want the transfer tape ripping your epoxy. If it's not fully cured, it can rip up that epoxy. Okay. I can't decide if I should add those dark roses or not, because I feel like this is kind of like, it's like dark and pastels together, but it's like black and pastels. This then really does take it to another dark level. I do love the busyness. Right, one on the bottom. No, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. I think that's going to be it for me. I think this is going to take it too dark. Too dark, too dark. Yeah, I'm liking this. Every bit of my instinct says add cheetah print, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. But like everything in me wants to. All right. The vinyl, the full sheet of instant transfer that goes with the Midnight Rider is black roses with the aqua. That is what we used on this tumbler with the live mixes. That's what's here. Okay. You got some other roses? Yeah. Today's launch. Okay, so the Midnight Rider set is, you get a full sheet of these black roses, black and aqua roses. This is a full sheet instant transfer. This collection, this one also comes with a full sheet of the cheetah print. It comes with this cowboy boot decal and this rose decal. So we combined Midnight Rider with some other goodies. So we took half the Midnight Rider, which is the 2 decals, We also use the full sheet of the clouds on here, and then we put the Bible verse on this side. Okay, so that's Midnight Rider is it's this set, the cheetah prints, the roses, the cheetah print, the cowboy boots, and then the black outline roses. That is the Midnight Rider set. You can buy these guys individually. You can buy the sheet of turquoise and blue roses. You can buy the cowboy boots, and you can buy the roses separately, or you can buy them as a set. When you buy them as a set, you get a discount. You also these sold out before I even came live. These individual cheetah spots, they were already gone before I came live. You guys are that fast. We have these on constant reorder, and we literally sold out of them last week as well. We cannot keep these in stock. We're trying. You guys are nuts. So the only way to get that full sheet of instant transfer now is to buy it. We only have it available with the few sets that we have left. Okay. Okay, then you have trying to get their titles right, so when you guys search them, you know what you're talking about. The Purple Rose Trio. These look good. The Purple Rose Trio. These are just 3 beautiful individual roses. So you're like, the clouds aren't my jam. These might be more your jam. You love them. Grab these, okay? We are ordering more. We have them on constant reorder, Mary. The soft, just FYI, the soft lilac, the glass rhinestone set that we have. The last time we sold out, it was in minutes. It was crazy. We finally got it. I was like, I'm gonna bag these myself today to make sure they can go up because they match all of these collections so well. So the soft lilac rhinestone collection, it is burgundy, mauve, plum, a little pastel pink, a little lavender, and then black and clear rhinestone set. It's a you can see all the photos. The bag doesn't show off well. The cup that I have that's rhinestone, Maddie has it at home. Because can I show them? I mean, this is the best I got. The picture on the website is better than what I can show you. They're beautiful. If those are your colors, if that's your color jam, just get them blindly. You will not be upset. But you can see the photo that I started rhinestoning a tumbler. So I took photos and a quick little video of it. It's there. Just click on the link. Just click on the picture, and then it will show you the video and my tumbler. Maddie took it home so she was supposed to get it done. We weren't planning on launching these today, so she was going to get the tumbler done. And then I was going to have the whole tumbler to show you guys and be finished. But I jumped the gun today because it matches this stuff so well today that I was like, oh, let's just throw it up there. If they don't want it, they don't have to get it today. But it's there. It's $13.50 for 50 grams. And there's only 55 sets left. I know. Tony's like, I am never upset with my Lilium Rose stuff. I know, because Tony, it's because I shop for myself. And so if you don't like it, then you and I don't have the same taste. This is one of this and the Mad Tea Party Dark are my top 2 favorites. That's why I'm like, she's making me a big 40 ounce. I'm getting a big 40 ounce in just this. I'm so excited. She's finishing it up for me because I got it started, but she's going to finish it. She's way faster than me. Gina goes, just get all the things. Yes. So this is called the Dark Beauty Instant Transfer Set. Okay, Dark Beauty is, let me just separate them so you guys can see them. Dark Beauty has this girl. Now this, Lisa's like, they are beautiful. Yes, the soft lilac is chef's kiss. Okay, so Dark Beauty, the decal set comes with this kind of a cowgirl, but also not. This is very much a very trendy hat. Like it's like a farmer's market hat or like going to a festival hat. Like these are very trendy hats. So she's kind of a cowgirl, kind of not. So she could work as a cowgirl. She could also work as she's just going to Coachella. She is strong, fierce, brave, full of fire. This is I'm showing you a set. This all comes together. It's called Dark Beauty. Okay, so you get these. She is strong, fierce, brave, full of fire. These 2 together. And then it comes with a whole collection of these bunches of, we're doing this right now. Okay, that's Dark Beauty. Let's play with Dark Beauty because I got this. Okay, I think she's going to be spectacular on here. So this one's going to get a coat of epoxy. It'll be finished. I'm actually going to coat this with epoxy mainly so it's husband proof. So that if my husband happens to put it in the dishwasher, it has a small chance of surviving because the epoxy might help it survive. Instant transfers do not survive the dishwasher. Ask me how I know. I'm almost got divorced this weekend over it. She would. Well, that's why we launched this rhinestone collection today. Okay, so now we are going to do, she is strong, fierce, brave, and full of fire on one side. We're going to put her on the other side. We're going to do the same thing where we go over the dip for the buckle. She's a little big for this cup. Wait. She would look really good on this cup. Do I do it? Do I do it? Do I do it? Oh, bother. She looks really good in this spot right here. Ooh, we might be holding her for this. I don't know. She fits in that spot real good. You've got it for your daughter-in-law because she's overcome so much. Now Noli wants all things butterfly. Did you show her these? She's going to love these. What glitter did I use on the two-tone cup? This was a live mix. This is live mix 123, I think. It's been a minute. If you can't find that on this cup, you want to use steel. So this is one glitter color over a spray painted cup. Okay, so I would recommend going with, let me look. I would go with steel, North, Curtis, or Walter. North, probably, I would say, if this live mix is not available, because I haven't looked in a minute what's available with not live mixes, I would go with North and steel mixed together. Tony goes, I'm gonna go shopping. Y'all better not be crazy and not leave me any. Oh, girl. Well, we're already almost out of the rhinestones. There's only 55 sets of these left. That's the only number I've actually double checked. The Midnight Rider Instant Transfer Set only has, I'm going to give you a quick rundown. The Midnight Rider Instant Transfer Set only has 22 sets left. I'm going to give you the ones that are almost gone. I'm not going to be able, the 50 sets of the rhinestones left. You guys are buying all kinds of weird stuff. It only brings me up with the Brave Wings and Rhinestone set only has 45 left. The Boho Horse Instant Transfer only has 13 left. She is sold out. I'm just trying to give you guys a quick. The Ain't Going Instant Transfer set. That's the one with the cowhide and the distressed wood that comes with. So this sheet, it comes with, if I can't wear my boots, I ain't going. And it comes with the skull and dreamcatcher and boots. So it's the two decals and this. I think these would make a perfect cup. There's only 44 of this set left. There's only 44 of this set left. There's only 21 of the boots, the black boots individually. There's only 60 of these roses individually. Sorry, I'm trying to pull it up. The With Brave Wings that launched last week. With Brave Wings She Flies. There's only 30 of those left. Our UV resin is available again, FYI. Okay, sorry. That was just a quickie. I didn't. Okay. I can't decide if I'm going to buckle her down. I'm going to put her here. If I'm going to put her, I'm going to save her because I really feel like she fits on that cup. So we're going to put the With Brave Wing, Strong, Brave, Fierce, and Full of Fire on here. Yes. Okay. Here we go. So this one's gonna go with Brave Strong Wings. So this cup, my goal with this was to show you guys the versatility of translucent glitter or opalescent glitter. This cup was sprayed with like a taupey beige and a gold on the bottom. Okay, then we put the one layer of hang method layer of epoxy over the top, and we dropped this opalescent white chunky fine mix over the top. Oh, I was gonna look that up for you guys. Live mix 123. I'm pretty sure it was 123. Oh, no, that was a silvery white. Mm, Live mix 123 had more silver in it, so it wasn't that. To get this look, I would mix North and Steel together. Oh, hi, Terry. Terry, the website is iwantglitter.com. If you're looking on the screen, it's at the very bottom corner of the screen. iwantglitter.com. Where you're going to find all this new stuff is going to be listed. Sorry, watch. I don't. I want no problem. And then all the new stuff you're going to find under today's deals. But poke around. There's so much stuff on our website. Yes, poke around. Also, Terry, if it's your first time placing an order with us, I want to make sure you know that our minimum order to get free shipping, when I pay for your shipping, is $25. We have a super small minimum. So if you even get closer, if you get like $22, it's worth going and spending a couple more dollars and getting product for your dollars, as opposed to if you'll get like $22 in your cart and then paying like $7 in shipping, because the shipping goes to nothing. I am 100% about you guys getting the maximum value for your dollars. Take advantage of our low shipping. We don't have a magic shipping system. I just pay for it. I just pretend it's not happening and I pay for it. So $25, you will get free shipping. We will ship it to you. Okay. And it can be $25.01 or $25 exactly, and we will pay for your shipping. You can also add a free test water slide to your order. So type in the word test in the search bar, and a free test water slide will pop up, and add one to your order. If y'all ever forget that, by the way, we just had somebody message customer service like, I forgot my test water slide. Can you add it? We just don't have the manpower hours to be adding the little free things to your order. If you forget the free things, you just are out the free things. It's a full process to like add on and do an order and do the invoice and all that. So if you don't add the free things to your order, we don't add them later. But where can you order? It's iwantglitter.com, Chantilly. You can't find Steel? Ooh, you might have been sold out. Look at Presley, but Presley's color shifting. I would go Curtis and North mixed together. But or just do Curtis. You would be happy with just Curtis. You got the We Believe in Miracles, super love them. Nice. Yes, so the website is right here, iwantglitter.com. It's right at the bottom of the screen. We put it there to try to make it easy. And then all the things I'm showing you, all these decals, they're going to be under today's deals. We do have a full broad, you can also go to just instant transfers. The stuff that's under today's deals either launched like the last couple days. Like last Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or this week. But we have a lot of instant transfers to pick from, and you can see them all under our website. Yeah, so the website is, I can't, you need quilting designs and instant transfers. Lynn, they will eventually make it. We have like knitting and quilting stuff, is water slides and stuff, but they haven't quite made it into the queue of the instant transfers. All right, here we go. So this this is a tumbler that has the ombre is actually done with the spray paint. Sorry, you guys keep tilting sideways. The ombre is actually done with spray paint, where we spray painted the top with like a taupey beige. The bottom is a gold base. Let it fully dry. Then we put a layer of hang method over the top. It's a very, very, very thin layer, like 3 grams of epoxy spread super duper thin with pressure and repetitive motion of getting just rubbing the epoxy down, getting a super duper thin coat of it on the tumbler, and then sprinkling our chunky glitter over the top of that, and then pressing the glitter flat down onto that sticky surface. That's the best way you're going to get to apply your chunky glitter onto a tumbler, because that stickiness of the epoxy just grips that chunky glitter and flattens it down really well. So much better than Mod Podge or Tack It will ever do, or spray adhesive. The very thin layer of epoxy. You can't use a lot of epoxy, because if you use too much epoxy, it'll drip and droop and take your glitter with it. It needs to be very paper thin, thin, thin layer. And that's why you put a little on, and then you just work it down your tumbler. Okay. I do have videos about how to apply that on YouTube, on how to do a hang method layer. You just got to scroll back in our tally of videos and find one. I do it on most of the Tumblr videos. I show you how their version of hang method. That's how you're going to apply your chunky glitter. Then you're going to put a couple layers of epoxy over the top and get a nice smooth surface, is how we are here. But that opalescent glitter, okay, that translucent opalescent white glitter is how you get this. You can ombre with the spray paint colors, and then they call it cheat glitter. We call it universal glitter. It takes on the properties of the colors behind it because it's translucent. The website is iwantglitter.com. Chantilly. The website is right here on the screen. It's iwantglitter.com. Yep. Can someone on YouTube type that out for her in the comments so she can see it? So that is, like I said, I would take either Curtis or Curtis and North mixed together to make this glitter. This was a live mix. I believe it's sold out, this white. All of our whites live mixes sell out very fast. And then we got that, and we put that epoxy over the top. This is the new epoxy, y'all. The epoxy that I've decided to back. I've been testing epoxies now for like 6 months. The epoxy, the last one I tested is going to be the one that I ultimately am going with. The link to that is on, if you go to our Facebook group, on Facebook, it's Little Lee and Rose tumblers and epoxy art. We have Little Lee and Rose page. We have Little Lee and Rose group. In the group, it's a private group. You got to join the group. At the very top of that group, I'm eventually going to get this link everywhere, y'all. Like, I've been so busy, and I just got it up one place. That's where it is. It will come. It will be posted everywhere for you guys. But the Little Lee and Rose page, Facebook group, the link to the epoxy is at the very, very top under the featured tabs, and it's going to be the post under the featured, and has the link directly to order the epoxy. Okay, so then I put 2 coats of that. I had 1 coat of our epoxy on the top, and then I put the second coat was me testing out that epoxy last week. So the top coat of this is that epoxy. It went on nice and smooth, got very good coverage. I like it. I feel like it gripped this bottom edge and this top lip very, very well. Okay, so then we're gonna take our instant transfers and we're gonna decorate this sucker. Now you could do this with instant transfers, vinyl. You can use printed vinyl. You can use water slides. Today we're featuring the instant transfers because we launched a bunch of new ones today. Also, don't forget to add your free test water slides, y'all. If you forget it on an order, you guys, on your next order, just say, hey, just add an extra one. And in the notes say, hey, I forgot my instant transfer on my last order, so I added 2. We're pretty easygoing, right? We like it. Our goal is to get you, we love giving away stuff. So just let us know and just say, hey, I forgot it on my last order, so I added an extra one. And we're like, cool beans, and we'll send it out. You do not need to message customer. Please don't message customer service if you forget your test water slide, because you'll just get an auto response that says we are unable to add, backdate or add the freebies. Just blah, blah, blah. Okay, here we go. Strong, fierce, brave, and full of fire. So she is strong, fierce, brave, and full of fire is part of an instant transfer set. It comes with this instant transfer. Comes as the set here. Lori Hernandez. It is called Tumbler Coating Epoxy. The easiest way to find it, though, is to go to the Facebook group, go to the featured tab, and the link is right there, and click on it. It takes you right to the Amazon link. It's cheaper to order it from our Amazon link than it is anywhere else. It saves you about 20 bucks. I have super hunted and shopped this one down to find the best deal on it. Even ordering it directly from their main website is $20 more expensive than ordering it from the Amazon link. And you know me, I'm all about saving the 20 bucks so you can buy $20 worth of glitter. All right, here we go. That's beautiful. Strong, brave, fierce, and full fire. Then I'm going to put some of the roses down. This collection, this decal set also comes with these big, beautiful mauve, burgundy, and plum. This is like a full floral bouquet. I'm going to put this on this side. I'm going to cut my snips in here because we're going to go over the hump just like we did on the last one. So we're going to pre-snip this so it goes down a little bit easier over that bridge. So if you'd missed that, I cut little slices between these to loosen that up so that the vinyl doesn't buckle when we go over the hump. It reduces the amount of buckling. Okay. Yeah, the epoxy that I landed on, you get the 1 gallon set, which so it's a half a gallon of A and half a gallon of B, and it's $55 on Amazon. It's very reasonably priced. And it has all the things that I love. It did not fish out easy. I even put it to the test. I put it in a heater. I applied one of them. I applied a lot of heat to it just to see what it would do. It was very humid here the day that I applied it. And it did very well. It got good coverage. My other big concern was whether it repelled. Some of those epoxies, they shrink away from the edges, the top and the bottom. It did not shrink away. It cured beautifully on all the cups. It is measured by volume. I would say volume over weight. They have a way to measure it by weight, but the math on it is very confusing. So unless you're a baker or like math is a strong suit, it's going to drive you nuts. So I just recommend weighing it by volume. When am I doing the next Craft Addicts mix? It is scheduled for Friday, Debbie. Debbie, the current one is still available. I updated the number because I got it all bagged and there was 40 left. So the one we just did last week, there is 40 of them up on the website. So you can still get in on the last one. It's not quite, it's sold out, but then I got them all bagged and I had more than I thought because I was guesstimating. And so I put 40 back up, but we have another one coming out on Friday. This is another one my mom might steal. I did warn the company. I emailed the company today. I said, hey, I don't want to toot my own horn and be like, I'm so amazing. When I tell people about something, it sells out. I was like, but it does frequently happen that we bombard whoever. Remember that year that I wore the knitted like ear warmer thing? I didn't warn the girl and you guys bought her out in like minutes. And so I messaged her. I was like, hey, just FYI, I might have just bombarded you with customers. She's like, oh, is that what it was? She's like, oh my gosh, my Etsy store just went nuts in like 5 minutes and I sold out of everything. So she's like, I didn't know what was going on. And I was like, yeah, you just got to restock real fast, girl. Hello, Pam. Been thinking about you all day, girl. I've been sending you snacks in my mind. Or the face cream. Yes. Yes. That one was crazy too. Yep. But I did tell him, I said, hey, just FYI, I'm going to be dropping your link in my Facebook group and I'm going to be mentioning you on my lives because I'm going to be endorsing your product. I know, the dark against the light. Isn't that beautiful? When am I going on maternity leave? Probably the day before I give birth. You know me, you guys. And even Emily's like, oh my gosh. I was like, Emily, do you think that I'm going to be like just chilling when that baby is napping, just staring at the baby? I mean, I'm probably going to be nap trapped. I was like, but I'm going to be on my computer. I'm going to be working. I'm going to be creating and designing, and I'm going to be working. I just probably won't be live. I'm not going to be like slipping myself down to the warehouse. Like, I'm not going to be in the warehouse. My maternity leave means I'm not coming to the warehouse for like 2 weeks. But I'm like, like me, I want to know. I was like, but there's no way I'm just going to not work at all. Like, I would be so bored. I would also probably actually murder Ivan. I have to keep busy. Otherwise, he makes me crazy. Yesterday, he had a movie on the TV. He had football on his cell phone. He put his cell phone down, left the TV blaring, and went outside and started blowing the leaves off our patio. If you don't know this running joke, my husband uses his leaf blower on our patio every day. It's like I don't know, it's like an OCD thing. But the amount of, and then my kids yelling and screaming and playing and running around, the amount of noise in my house. I was like, can we turn off 3 of the devices that are happening in that living room? What are they made out of 1x4s? No, they're made out of 2x4. Yes. So the big support beams are made out of 2x4s. The other little mini ones are made out of 1x. I don't know why they made it. I would say these are 1x3s. That's not a 1x4. That's a 1x3 maybe. But it's got the big support beams. The main ones are 2x4s. And then the little skinny one, yeah, it's like a 1x3. It's slightly shorter than a 2x4. The reason I love these is you can rotate them and make it look like a totally different bunch of flowers. So we're gonna go up that hump a little bit. But these are so easy to apply. You literally just drop it down and peel that transfer sheet up. Okay. These roses are part of the, I didn't name them, so I'm having a hard time remembering the names. Dark Beauty. I want to say Dark Rider, but it's Midnight Rider and Dark Beauty. Okay. I'm going to put one of the little guys on the butt. Okay, put one of them down here. All right. We have so much stuff coming out this week. I don't like things to be super. I'm going to put it offset because I don't like things to be super like. I like things to be wonky. Okay, so there's my butt. There she is so far. We're not done. We're going to keep going. I told you guys I'm mix and matching all these sets today. I'm loving them all together. Now this next piece that I use is now only available in the bundle. Okay, the Midnight Rider comes with the purple. I'm sorry, that's not purple. With the aqua. I would love your work then. Always wonky. There we go. I like the weird stuff. This full sheet, the full sheet of cheetah print. So this set comes with a full sheet of cheetah print, the black and aqua roses, the cowboy boots with the little roses next to it, and then this really pretty outline of the roses. Those four are part of the Midnight Rider decal set. That's the instant transfer set. Okay, I'm mixing and matching in this. So we put the clouds on here. The clouds are available individually. We have the Bible verse, the beautiful Bible verse right there. And then I added the 2 Midnight Rider decals. These are actually available individually as well, but they are in part of the set, so you can buy them individually or as part of the set. Okay, then I'm going to take the Midnight Rider decals. This is part of the Dark Beauty. She is strong, fierce, brave, and full of fire. And these beautiful little flower bouquets, that is the Dark Beauty. It also comes with this gorgeous decal, okay? But I'm going to take the Midnight Rider cheetah print, and I'm going to add them, speckle them around in here, because I love to cheetah print everything. I'm that basic. I do not have a problem. I'm literally wearing a cheetah print shirt right now. And I own this shirt, by the way, in regular size, and then I found it at a thrift store in super size, so I could wear it while I'm pregnant. I was very excited. So obviously I like the cheetah print. Okay, so I'm going to actually whittle this down into smaller pieces so it's easier to manage. I'm not trying to hold the whole sheet. And then we're going to speckle these around. Now, the instant transfers are super fun. They are permanent bond, y'all. Is there anybody out there that's new that needs anything explained? I will go into bigger detail. These come with a front and a back. You got to separate the two. That's what I'm doing now. Is I take my X-Acto knife. I don't have my glasses on, so I'm just kind of doing it by feel, which is not going well. It's taking me longer. Oh, no, missed. And I get the point of the, oh boy. I get the point of my X-Acto knife down where I can feel the edge, and there we go. And I get it in there, and then I separate the front from the back. If you have fingernails, this goes much better. I have these clunky acrylic nails that I've chopped off because they're so grown out. I'm getting them done tomorrow. They're so bad. Okay. And then I am just going to speckle these around. I'm not going to cover the cup. It's just going to be random. So you literally just put them down. Press and peel it up. Press and peel it up. Okay, and put some down here. I'm not going for a uniformed look. I'm just going for like I like a busy cup. Okay, get another section. But by taking that full sheet and cutting it down, it just makes it easier to manage. Okay, get my X-Acto knife in there. Whoop. Peel you want to always peel the backing away from the front. Oh, Terry, you're gonna get cracking. Okay. Add some in here. You can see it takes very little to get these to actually apply down very easily. You just give them a little press. That's the rhinestones. If you missed it, at the very beginning, the soft lilac rhinestones are back in stock. They sold out stupid fast last time. We got them back in. They are sold. There was, the last I looked, there was only 55 sets left though. So they are already selling very, very fast again. It is our burgundy mauve, like purpley collection. Okay. It's super popular. They're glass rhinestones. So there's a high quality glass rhinestones, high shine. You get 50 grams for $13.50. Thank you, Marie. Yes, so this is a combination of the Midnight Rider and the Dark Beauty instant transfer sets. You could put these on any color base. A white or a silver base would look beautiful too. Or like a soft purple, if that's more your jam. I kind of like the taupiness to like accent the mauve in this one. She is strong, brave, fierce, and full of fire. So I'm just going in and kind of hand placing these around. Getting them up in there. I don't necessarily just drop it where like the pattern is. I move it around. I can add one at a time if I want. Get it in there. Tuck it in there real nice. Just like that. I'm not too concerned about getting it exactly where the pattern itself says it should go. Okay. We need a couple for the butt. Now you could fill the whole cup. You do whatever you want. It's your cup. It's your personal preference, right? You're going to be a first-time crafter. Oh, watch out. It's so addicting, Terry. Most of us do this because it's like a great stress relief and it's just kind of a busy mind thing that we just love creating and doing beautiful things. And then it kind of turns into a business because just naturally when you make stuff, people are starting to go like, oh, I want one of those. Can I order? And just kind of naturally falls into being a little business. Some people turn it into a big business. It's all, you know, wherever you take it. And then some of us just craft for the beauty of it and the peacefulness of it. And the creative outlet and the stress. Like for me, this time with you guys, I'm so busy during the rest of the day that it's insane. And this is like my peace time. This is my me time to hang out with you guys and do stuff and create and make while I'm here with y'all. This needs to come down a little bit. Yeah, we are a pretty we call ourselves a big little family of crafters because it's a big group. You get to kind of know everybody. We're a definite community. We're about helping and supporting and encouraging. We don't allow drama or negativity. It's all everyone is learning. Everyone has different tastes. So the different styles and like something might not be your style, but it's somebody else's style and we respect that. Perfect. All right, I think this one's done. I think we got it. This fit here. Not really. Nah. I was trying to, I have that one that's like half, but I don't have anywhere to put it, so I'm not going to force it. All right, here we go. Thank you, Cindy. All right, so simple, you guys. This is, where'd that one come from? So simple, you guys. Just, this is literally 2 spray paint colors on a tumbler, 1 glitter color over the top, enough epoxy cup layers to make it nice and smooth. And then we put the Dark Beauty. That's going to be, that collection is going to be, have the floral bunches and the phrase. And then we use the full cheetah print. If you don't have the full cheetah print, sold out before I even came live today individually, but it is available in the Midnight Rider set. Okay, so you can get the whole Midnight Rider set. There are 19 left. The whole Midnight Rider set is only $15.75. for me, it's worth it to get the cheetah print plus the other beautiful decals it comes with, which is this cowgirl boots and hats and this black rose outline and the full sheet. So you get a lot of decal. Sorry guys, I gotta do tons. It's actually cheaper than therapy. Truth. This entire company was started when the babies were born. I was losing my mind and everyone just kept saying, you got to take care of yourself first before you can take care of them. And I'm like, you clearly don't have triplets. Like, there's no me in this world anymore. I can't even go get my nails done or go get a massage because I have to breastfeed these 3 little minions. And so Ivan created a craft space because I just like, if even if I can't leave the house, I need to be able to step out and do something for myself, even if it's just at the house. So he made my little crafting corner in the garage, and I got back to do my crafts. And that was my me. That was my me time. That was my therapy. That was my self-love, was going out and just creating things and being kind of like tuning out for a minute, 20 minutes even. And then I made, our 3D wine glass, and I posted it in a Facebook group, just a crafting group, and shared it. And then it went crazy. And then here we are. Now here we are. Oh, MJ, you can already see her hair on an ultrasound. She's got fuzz. Sorry, just choose those. This pregnancy is brutal. Every day is a struggle with this pregnancy. I forgot that getting pregnant meant I had to be pregnant. When we decided to go for one more baby, just give it a shot. We'll shot in the dark, try for it. I forgot that means I have to actually be pregnant. Okay, loving this cup. Now this cup could technically be finished because it has a smooth enough surface to be finished. I am going to do one more layer because for me, the instant transfers, they're permanent bond. They're good. If I do an entire tumbler of just instant transfer, it does not have to be coated. But I just know for durability in my household, my husband's probably going to scrub this with an abrasive scrubber, or he's going to put it in the dishwasher because he does that. After all these years, he still has not learned. He just did it last week. If you missed that story, he just did it over the weekend. But it also makes these more scratch resistant. So if you were to like gouge this, it's going to scrape, and just like you would like your car paint, it's going to scratch your car paint. If you have a layer of epoxy over the top, it's just going to kind of gouge the epoxy. You could always put another coat of epoxy over the top of it or buff it out, or you just have a scratch on your epoxy, but the color of the image is still there. Okay. Yay. Okay, we've done 2 cups. For 2 cups. Yes. Okay. I told you guys today's instant transfers. All the bomb jiggity. Freaking love. I do like her right here. The Dark Beauty fits on this tumbler very well, but I'm not sold, so. I would like to start with the tumblers as a first-time crafter. What would you suggest starting out with? Terry, one, I would recommend going to Dollar Tree and getting some of their cheap $1 cups. Okay. And then I just today started giving the thumbs up to a new epoxy, thumbs up to a new epoxy. If you go to our Facebook, are you in our Facebook? I can't see where your comment is, Terry. Oh, Terry. So Terry is over on YouTube. So Terry, go to Facebook and search Little Lee and Rose, and you're going to follow our page and go join our group. So follow the page because the page is where we launch videos like tutorials. So you're going to get in your feed a little cute little videos on inspiration, easy little crafts, fun little crafts. They're going to be like 30 minutes, 30-second videos or 1 minute videos, very short little videos, but little crafts to follow along and like do directions with. And all of our tutorials are going to be on the Facebook page. The Facebook group is Literally in Rose, and then it's Tumblr and Epoxy Art. So and that's a private group. You got to actually join it, answer some questions, and come on in. Once you're in there, you're in a private group. And then that is a place where you can post and ask questions, post and show us what you're working on, post and say like, hey, this weird lump is on my cup. How did it get there and how do I get rid of it? And all of our members are amazing. It is literally a community of people that are there to help, encourage, and enjoy. That's what we call our big little family. Most of the people you're even seeing on the YouTube channel, they are actually in the Facebook group, but they get notified by YouTube that I'm live, so it's easier feed to watch on YouTube. So they watch on YouTube, but they're part of that group. I know because I see all the names, everyone commenting. They're all in the Facebook group, and and that's where we announce we do games and we give away stuff and give away prizes and goodies and like free decals and things. And but at the top of that Facebook group is featured posts. Okay, those are posts that my moderators or myself make that are like, make sure I'm sorry, this heartburn is killing me. Make sure you see these, okay? The very first one you'll see under there now is the link to the epoxy that I recommend. It's only $55. You get a half-gallon set. This is a half gallon. You're going to get a lot of epoxy. But when you're learning, you're going to waste a lot. It's just a learning process, okay? Don't get discouraged. This is a skill. This is not something you're going to just jump into and like your first one is going to come out like, bam, like perfect. It is a learned skill. You have to kind of take the lumps. Make sure you wear a nitrile gloves and a chemical respirator. Anytime I work with epoxy, you will see me do that. But again, that link for that, yes, PPE equals personal protective equipment. So every time we say wear your PPE, that means put on your chemical respirator, an actual real chemical respirator to protect your lungs, and nitrile gloves to protect your hands from the goo and the vapors. Vinyl gloves and latex gloves will not protect you from the vapors, okay? So you want to wear nitrile gloves. You can even get nitrile gloves in the cleaning section of Dollar Tree. And when you're learning, and you can put cheap vinyl gloves underneath and put the nitrile glove, put the nitrile glove underneath and put the cheap vinyl glove over the top if you're really trying to super watch dollars. And that way, when you throw one away, you get gooey, you just take that top cheap glove off, throw it away, and save the more expensive glove and reuse it. Now, that is not as important. Nitrile gloves are getting closer in price to the latex and the vinyl. It was during COVID when we all started talking about doing that, because during COVID, the nitrile gloves got super duper expensive because of what they were being used in hospitals and all that. But now they're kind of even keel. But anyway, there you go. Nitrile gloves, chemical respirator, take care of your lungs. Work in a well ventilated area. That means have actual airflow that's leaving the room, going outside, not just an open window. Like have a vent fan in the window, sucking the air out of the room, pushing it outside. Yeah, we have a very supportive group. We do not allow negativity or rudeness. You have to be polite. Remember that we're all neighbors. We may not be face to face, but we are all friends, and we are all supportive of each other. So snarky, rude behavior will not be tolerated. You will be warned, and then you will be removed from the group. You cannot come in and be like, oh, that cup looks horrible. You shouldn't even try to sell that. Like, that is just not okay. Not everybody's at a different learning curve. Everybody's at a different place. Not everybody is trying to sell a thing. Sometimes they're making it for themselves, and it might be their most favorite thing they've ever made. And then you come in and say, that's really ugly, and it makes them feel bad. So we just are an even flow, all about encouragement. Oh, okay. Oh, Terry, you're already ready to rock and roll, girl. Put one on a turn and get cracking. Just dive in. All right. It's 5:40. Holy smokes. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to jam. We will probably work with epoxy tomorrow. We will put a layer of epoxy on these two big beauties. I also have like 3 or 4 other cups. I got to get another layer on this guy. That's why we're not applying anything to this guy. We got to get another coat on here. It covered that spot very beautifully, but I don't want to do just one coat on my chip. This is for my friend, so it's like, just send it to me with a chip. I don't care. But I got to get at least one more layer of epoxy over that, and then so I can get this mailed out to him. Okay. And then this girl, she needs another coat. I'm dying. This is Ocean and Naveen on this cup. And this is my wheelhouse of colors. But every time I go to use it, I'm like, it's not smooth enough to put epoxy decals on. I got to get one more coat of epoxy on it. All right. So if you are looking for the code, the link to the epoxy, go to the Facebook group. It's at the very top. Okay. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So many things. Go check the website, iwantglitter.com. Grab some stuff before it sells out, because I know you guys. And then what happens is you're all like, oh, there's still some in there. And then you don't think about it. But people come and rewatch this live. We will sell stuff all night long. People are shopping our website at 2 o'clock in the morning. I mean, I'm awake at 2 o'clock in the morning, but I'm like, oh my gosh, some of you guys are crazy. So, all right. There is still some Craft Addicts mix because I re-upped the number. There was 40. There's not anymore, but there was 40 when we started this live. And then all these decals. Have fun. All right. I'll see you guys later. Bye.